Hey, what's up? Welcome back to VFX Factory once again. And as you all know, Halloween is coming soon. So let's create some awesome spooky environment inside of Unreal Engine 5. So today we are going to create this one. So without much further ado, let's start the video. So here we are inside of Unreal Engine 5. So first I will go to File, New Level, and here I will choose this one, Empty Level. And then I will create my own light setup. For our night scene, we only need a direction light. For that, I will drag and drop this direction light here. Then now I will create a landscape. So let's go to landscape and simply hit create. Okay, so this will be our base. So now let's add some Quixel content now. So let's go to Quixel bridge. So first I will go to 3D asset, and here we have nature option, and you can see some tree option are here. So these are some assets that I am going to use. I have already downloaded. Okay, so let me show you these terms. I have downloaded some of this, right? This one, and this one. Okay, so I have already downloaded before starting my project. So make sure what you are going to create and download all that asset that you want to use. Okay, so let me show you what I have downloaded. So I will go to local. So these are the assets I'm going to use. Okay, and these are some decals, and these two are some ground materials we will use now. So I have already downloaded, so let's close this. So now I will simply go to my Megascan folder here, and I will open my 3D asset. So what I will do here, I will simply go to here and enable this static mesh, and from here I can see only the static mesh. So I will simply start adding all the assets like this. So take your time, because these things are time taking. So take your time and create your own. Let's add some big rock behind this. I have downloaded this one. You can add any other Quixel asset. Okay, so behind this I will add this one here as a background. So simply I will add this and increase its size to something like 5. Yes, 5 is better. Okay, so let's see what will happen. Let's make some background first, and another one will be here. Let's add some more tree here. So I will simply drag and drop this one and rotate this, increase its size like this, and place this here. And again I will use this one and increase its size. Just take your time, guys, this is so time taking. Okay, so that's why I always say take your time and create your own whatever you want to create. Okay, so I will place this here. Okay, I think this is good enough. So let's change the light direction a little bit. We will create the night light setup. Okay, so don't worry about that. So first let's create our environment. So now we will add some displacement to our ground. So we are not going to use this landscape for that. So first I will save my level. Go to file, save current level as tutorial, and I will save it. And now I will go to my edit, and now I will go to edit and hit plugin, and here I will search for modeling, and all you have to do is simply enable this modeling tools editor mode. Okay, simply enable this and restart the program. After restarting, simply go to this modeling. So what I will do is I will simply take this rectangle tool and I will place anywhere here, Also I can increase its size to something like 500 by 500. Okay, or I will keep it like 300 by 300. Okay, so I will place it here, and then I will hit complete. Okay, so what I will do is I will place this to this position, and now we will add some texture to here. Before that I will remesh this one. So select this and go under this mesh option and remesh it, and simply increase its target triangle count to 100k. Okay, something like this, and hit accept. Now we will go to our displacement. Okay, this place, and here you can see we have some options. Displacement type, I will change this to texture 2D map, and here we have a displacement map option. What I will do, so I have already downloaded some ground material to use. So first let me cancel this one for now. So first I will use my material, my ground material. So let me show you, this is my ground material. Okay, I am going to use this. You can simply download it from the Quixel bridge. Okay, so I will close this for now and simply drag and drop to this rectangle. And now what I will do, okay, let me change the light a little bit. Okay, this is fine. So what I will do now, I will go to displace and simply change it to texture 2D map. Okay, and then I will again open my content browser, and here we have this ORD map texture. Okay, simply drag and drop this to here. Okay, and you can see this is not looking good. Okay, this is so noisy. So for that we have to change one thing. Go under this channel and simply change it to blue. Okay, and now we have the perfect displacement of our ground. Okay, so I will increase its intensity a little bit, like 15. Okay, change whatever amount you want. So now simply accept. Okay, after displacement again I will go to my simplify under this mesh option. So click on simplify and hit accept. So now our perfect ground is ready to use. So our next step will be, you can see the brightness is too much. For that what I will do, I will go to my select mode again, and here our place actor is removed. I don't know why. So I will again go to window and select this place actor, and we will get this again. So simply go to visual effect and add this post processing volume, and under that I will open this exposure and go down and simply enable this minimum and maximum exposure and apply the value of 1 by 1. Okay, and search for infinity and simply enable this. Okay, our basic design is completed. Let me duplicate this rock again and place this to here. Let's add some camera so that we can work only in a specific frame, not in other area. Okay, so for that simply go to this one cinematic and drag and drop this cine camera actor like this, and simply right click on this and snap object to view, and again go to perspective and select your camera. Okay, that's all. So we will work on this frame. Let's change its camera setting a little bit. So go under this film back and change it to 16:9 DSLR, and the lens will be according to your wish. Okay, here I am taking this 50 mm. or let's take 30 mm just for work. I want to decrease this displacement ground little bit, so I will simply change its value to 0.5 so that I will get more details. Okay, what I will do is I will place it here and I will duplicate this by pressing Alt and simply move it like this. Okay, and again I will duplicate this 4 times and in different place. You can also rotate this like this, okay, for variations. So let's change the light direction and see what happening here. If I go to camera and change my focus to like this, you can see this is looking so nice. Okay, so let's add our so let's place our camera to somewhere like this, and let's add some more tree behind this place. This is not looking so good, so I will add this one to here and I will move this to something like this and rotate it like this so that it will look like this is in forest area. Okay, again I will duplicate this one simply and place it here, and one more time I will duplicate this one and place it to something like here, and I will rotate it so that it will look some variations. Okay, so that's fine I think. So let's change the lighting into night scene. So what I will do, I will simply select this direction light and under this you can see source angle. I will increase its value little bit. Okay, then I will go under this and I will change its color to something like it will look like night scene. Okay, something like this. So this is too much. I think this will be fine. Yes, this is fine. Now I will add some fog, some exponential height fog. For that, simply drag and drop this one and let's increase this and let's place this with something like here. And if I go under this fog in scattering color and I will change it to white. Okay, something like this. You can also change its color like blue so that it will look like it's a cinematic night scene. Now you can change its fog density and also go down and enable this volumetric fog and you can change it also. This is ready. So let's add our more fun thing here, the Halloween pumpkin. Okay, so I have already downloaded. Make sure you have also downloaded any 3D pumpkin from the internet. Lots of 3D models are free. Okay, so let me show you what I have. Okay, this is my 3D pumpkin. Okay, you can get it free from the internet. Lots of 3D pumpkins are free. Okay, from the any website. You can replace it with any other model. Okay, so I will simply drag and drop like this. So this get dark because its scale is too much. So I will simply decrease its size to 0.2 or 0.1. You can see this is looking so horrible. Okay, so this will be our main pumpkin. Okay, so I will increase its size little bit. This is our main object and I will place it here. Okay, then I will add some small pumpkins that will be scattered on this ground, and for that we will use some fun thing here. So let's add this first. Simply add this and change its value to 0.05 and let's decrease more, 0.2, sorry 0.02. I think this is okay. So our first step will be, let's duplicate this for several times like this by pressing Alt and simply move it. Okay, so I will select my pumpkin and simply duplicate this several times like this randomly. Okay, randomly, simply do this randomly. So let's select all these small pumpkins, like from 25, this here, this to this. Okay, don't select this one, only select these small pumpkins and simply place it to here. So here we are going to use our simulate option. Okay, so simply we have already selected this all pumpkins. What we will do, simply go down under physics and simply enable this simulate physics here. Okay, so simply enable this, and next simply go to here and hit on simulate. It will take some time. Okay, so don't worry about that, simply hit on simulate. And after simulation finished, simply press on K. Okay, don't forget to press on K. So simply press on K and this is saved. Okay, so simply stop now, and what we can do is our pumpkins are now properly randomly placed on our ground. So now I will simply go to simulate physics and disable this. Okay, simply disable this and our scene is ready. Okay, so let's add some glow inside this. For that, now we will create our material. Let's close this for now, and here I will create a new folder for my new emissive material. So right click, new folder, and here I will write emissive 2. Okay, and let's go inside, and here I will create a new material. So right click and material, and simply double click on this, and here we have this one. So simply right click and type multiply and select this one, and again we are going to search for constant and select this constant 3 vector, and right click again, convert to parameter, and change its name to color. Okay, and simply connect this to here. Okay, again I will search for one more constant, and here simply right click and convert to parameter, and this will be our value, and simply connect this to here. Okay, that's all. And now if I double click on this, you will get some color option here. So simply change the color and simply connect this one to base color and to emissive color. Okay, that's all. So increase its size, this one, just select this one and increase its value to 1. Actually I don't want to connect this to base color, so I will simply remove this node, and I think that's all. So save it again, and let's close this. And again what I will do, right click on this material and create material instance and rename this as emissive sphere material. So you can see here we have two options, that is value and color. You can change its color in this. Okay, so let's change its color to something like orange or yellow, and you can increase its value. I will keep it like 3. Okay, and save it. So what I will do is I will simply create a sphere. So go to this shape option and add a sphere like this, and let's decrease its size according to our first pumpkin, this one. and what I'm going to do is apply this material, this emissive material, to this sphere. Okay, so I will simply drag and drop this to this sphere. Yes, you can see guys, this is looking so amazing. Okay, so increase its size a little bit like this. Okay, this is fine, I think. Okay, you can change the color anytime. Like this. Okay, so in this way you can add some small sphere to these pumpkins also. So let's add one sphere to this pumpkin. Let's change the focus of camera to here, sorry, to here. Okay, so let's add one more sphere, small sphere, and decrease its size like this, and I will place it to here. Okay, and yes, like this. This is fine, and I will simply drag and drop this material to here also. And that's all guys, this is the process. So in this way you can add some glowing sphere inside this pumpkin and it will look realistic for you. So what next we have to do is we will add some decals in this ground. So let's go to camera again and change its focus a little bit to something like this. So let's add some decal sector. I have already downloaded, make sure you have also downloaded. So I have downloaded some ground and grasses kind of decals. So I'll go to my mega scan and here I have decal option. So I have some blood decals also. So let me show you. As this is Halloween, we can use this, no problem. I can decrease its size like this and I will place it at this position. Okay, so let's add some another blood. Let me see. Yes, this one. This is looking so horrible. Okay, so let's decrease its size, and we are not going to place this at its top. So let's place it something like here in this place, and let's see this one. Yes, this is another one. So decrease its size. One more tip I will like to share with you. If you don't want to use these decals over this pumpkins or any other object, simply what you have to do, here I am not want to use these decals over these pumpkins. Okay, so for that I will simply select all my small pumpkins and simply search for decals, and I will disable this receives decals, and that's all. Okay, and you can see this is looking so amazing. So let's select our direction light and I will decrease my intensity to 5. Okay, because I am going to use some other light setup. So let's go to light, and here I am going to use this rectangle light, and I will rotate this little bit, and let's place this to little bit back and place this to. You can also change its position from this. I will change this here, and let's change its color to something like orange. Okay, this will look great. Let's add another rectangle light, and I will place this in the left side, and let's place this to here, and let's change its color to something like blue and green kind of. Yes, something like this, and that's all guys. Okay, take your time and create your own beautiful environment. You can see some blood decals are applied to this mesh also. So I will simply click on this and same search for decals and disable this, and that's all. Okay, so this is the process. You can also use some starter content, like go to content and click on starter and go to particles, and you can use this streamlit for a more realistic look. Okay, and duplicate this and I will place it in front of my camera. So this is the process, guys. So I hope you like this video. If this video is helpful for you, please give a thumbs up to this video, and please subscribe to my channel and support me, and see you again in the next video. Have a nice day.